All right, so now you know how to access the reverb. And as if all that great stuff wasn't enough, arpeggios. What if you wanted to hold a chord and have the keyboard do all the work for you? Well, just turn it on and hold your chord. And it does all the work for you. And you can add notes on the top register and have lots of fun. All right, that's that in a nutshell. Now moving back down here to the transpose, we are going to move back so that you can see what the transpose button can do for you. So right over here next to volume control, we've got transpose. Let's exit for clarity. Now, if we hit transpose, we can see that it's off. Well, let's get the arpeggio off. All right, so here we hit transpose, it's off. Nothing's happening. Let's turn off the reverb. Let's go to studio. Okay. So, to transpose, you must hold down transpose, and next to it you've got a minus and plus under octave. Those buttons are used to control transpose as well. So if I wanted my C to be a C sharp instead, I hit transpose and plus. Now my C is a C sharp. I hit transpose and 2. Now this is a D. Okay? So if I wanted to go back to normal, I hit transpose and hit minus twice. Now I'm back to normal. If I wanted to go down an octave, like let's say I'm playing, but I want that really low C, I hit minus. There it is. So, assuming I'm playing just regular, and let's say I wanted the low C. Watch this. Low C. And what I like about the accessibility of Octave, because it's just a 5-octave keyboard, it gives the illusion of absolute control, which is very impressive. Now that's way beyond where you can go. It actually should end here. That's the lowest note you get on the keyboard. Watch this, very quick. Just instant, you're down to the lowest and you're up to the highest. You'd never think it was 5 octaves when you can pull that off so quick. All right, well, let's go back to 0. So now you know how to use transpose and octave, you know how to use arranger, and you know how to use the play and the stop. Tempo just helps you go up. Super fast or slow using the dial. That's simple. And if you wanted to use tap, just hit F3, and based on your rapidity of tapping, the tempo would go up. And then you could lock it if you want. You could lock the tempo, but we won't do that. So let's exit. So now you know how to use everything on the left side of the keyboard. You also understand that F1, F2, 3, and 4 are used to go in between the screens and so on. I've also talked about exit. So why don't we toggle over so that you can keep learning the tricks of the trade of this awesome keyboard. All right, let's move the camera just a little bit so that you can see what's on the far end. On the far end, we've got a lot of fun functionality for microphones and so on that I will touch on very lightly. But let's hit exit. Do you notice that my screen looks a little bit fancier than yours, perhaps? The reason is because I chose to tweak its appearance. So let me show you how to do that, because right now I've got so much stuff on this screen, I can tell which style is on. It's U04, it's empty, right? If I hit style, I can see it's on U04.